Welcome back to Mindful Trading, where we keep things simple, structured, and timeless. Today's question is, if you see a 3-bar reversal forming on your chart, should you take it? Well, the answer depends. It depends on location. Location, location, location. And in this video, I'll show you exactly where that is. Okay, we're taking a look at NAS. We can see that NAS is now trading below the EMAs, and we have broken a level. We've broken this level. And now we're expecting price to come back up into the supply zone. So we'll go ahead and mark that out. We have a strong push down. And we're expecting price to come back up here into this supply area. And then continue downward and perhaps fill this imbalance. So we're expecting price to come back up here into the supply area and tap into supply, give us a sell signal. Then once we see a sell signal, we'll know that it's okay to take our trade to the downside. And we're wondering if price will fill this imbalance below. All right, and so those are our confluences. So we have a strong push down. We're trading below the EMAs. There's an imbalance below. And then if we look at our overall picture, we can see that on the daily, we've got a bearish candle. And we've broken a level on the 4-hour. Okay, and these are our confluences as to why we believe that price may be continuing to the downside. So we'll see if this happens. We're also going to keep in mind that we've got a 4-hour trend line here that price has been bouncing along since the end of March. So we're going to want to remember to look for a reaction when we do reach this 4-hour trend line. And that's why we have an alert here. So we'll be notified when we do reach that line. Okay, and so now we just wait. Just wait to see what happens when price reaches the supply zone. Okay, we've tapped into the zone, but we don't enter yet. We're waiting for a sell signal, either a 3-bar reversal or an engulfing candle. Okay, so we have an engulfing candle. We have our push up, our candle of indecision, and our confirmation candle. And so now we know it's time to enter the trade. And so we could enter here, and what we're going to do is target the middle of the imbalance with our stop above the highs, or a 1 to 3 or 1 to 3.5. Our first take profit could be here. And our next one, our last one, could be here if we have 2 contracts. You can move your stop loss to break even. All right, so TP1 has been hit. And so now you should have half of your contracts remaining. You may want to move your stop loss into profit so that you don't lose all of your gains. So we want to trail, manually trail. Trail your stop a little more closely as we start to reach TP2. We don't want to lose our potential gains. And then it's decision time. So we can see that price is pushing up a little bit. If you want to exit the trade, you can, or you can back your stop loss, move your stop loss back up to take profit number 1 to see if you can continue to TP number 2. This all depends on what you're comfortable with. We've secured some profit, so this is a risk-free trade. You have 4 minutes left in this candle. I am out of the trade. So we secured, about 80 or 85 points with 2 contracts. So that's very good. Our confluences matched price action, and it was successful overall. Okay, good trade. And some people may have kept their stop loss up here, and so those people might still be in the trade. There's really no right or wrong in trading as long as you're profitable. It just depends on what you're comfortable with. You can take screenshots throughout the trade to remind yourself of the moves that you made, to remind yourself of how you were able to succeed and how you managed this trade, how we set our take profits, how we trailed our stop. Sometimes we had to move our stop loss back up to break even, and then how we trailed so that we could manage the trade and also not lose too much of our potential profits. The three-bar reversal is a powerful confirmation signal, but just like any tool, it's only as good as the context that we use it in. If these simple structured trading ideas resonate with you, then join us. Be sure to subscribe. Drop a comment below. Did you see a trade forming with a three-bar reversal at your level? Did you take the trade, and how did it work out? Let me know. I read all comments, and your questions could be our next video. See you next Friday. Trade mindfully.